The Mon are one of Burma's myriad ethnic groups who predominantly live in the southeast of the country. Mon civilians started fleeing their homes when fighting broke out between the Burma Army and ethnic armed resistance groups soon after Burma's independence from Britain. They continued to flee conflict and human rights abuses for decades. Thousands of people fled to Thailand in 1990 when the Mon Army headquarters fell to the Burma Army. Mon refugees in Thailand were allowed temporary shelter and were provided with some humanitarian support. In 1993, Mon refugees started coming under significant pressure to return to Burma's side of the border, and despite persistent appeals by local and international groups, by the end of 1994 they were forcefully repatriated to Mon state. Although humanitarian support continued, the Mon refugees had not wanted to return to an area where they were afraid of being attacked. Only a few months later, on July 21, 1994, their worst fears were confirmed when their new settlements came under attack by over 100 Burma Army troops. The incident sent all the 6,000 internally displaced persons, or IDPs, back across the border to Thailand. Within days of arrival, the refugees started coming under pressure again to return to Burma. A few weeks later, access to aid was denied. On August 31, 1994, refugees were told that rice distribution would continue only after all of them had returned to Burma. By September 9, 1994, the refugees had been starved back across the border to an environment where they had been attacked only a few weeks before. Over the years, more IDPs kept arriving at Halokani IDP camp due to widespread land confiscations and human rights abuses at the hands of the Burma Army. Currently, more than 20 years since Mon refugees were repatriated to Burma, the vast majority have not found a durable solution to secure their livelihood and are still dependent on international aid, which has decreased, especially in recent years. Meanwhile, the Burma Army continues to confiscate land for army camps and for development projects driven by foreign direct investment and the rising price of land. Lack of protection against housing, land and property rights violations, and ongoing security concerns, the initial reasons for Mon IDPs and refugees' displacement, still prevent them from returning to their original homes. Despite the ongoing peace process and the signing of the Non-Inclusive Nationwide Ceasefire, or NCA, in October 2015, fighting between the Burma Army and some ethnic resistance groups continues. For the Mon, as well as other conflict-affected ethnic communities, an inclusive NCA and a political solution that addresses the root causes of their displacement are essential preconditions in ensuring that IDPs and refugees' lives are led in dignity and peace so that they can achieve a durable solution in Burma. Currently, plans are underway to repatriate more than 100,000 refugees from Thailand back to Burma. In the absence of an inclusive NCA and a political solution, there is increasing concern that the Mon refugees' experience of becoming IDPs again could be repeated, not only for the Mon, but also for other refugees.